3 years ago this week, Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio said that Earth may have been created literally in 7 days, adding that, "I'm not a scientist, man." The Earth being created in 7 literal days, modern 24-hour days, obviously isn't real, but that may not stop Marco Rubio from being the Republican presidential nominee. I guess it's good that he added he's not a scientist, but this "I'm not a scientist" thing has taken on a life of its own, as if we couldn't tell, right?
Yeah, it's nice of him to add that, but if you're not a scientist, don't weigh in on the first place. Scientists are in agreement, Dave. They are all pretty sure that the Earth is not 6,000 years old.
Back in that same show 3 years ago, we talked about physicist Bill Foster being elected to Congress, and we wondered about what it would take to have more scientists in elected office. And unfortunately, or fortunately for the scientific world, scientists tend to stick more to their respective fields and don't enter into politics quite as often as maybe we would like. And it leaves our congressional science boards and committees full of people like Marco Rubio, full of people like James Inhofe, who said, what was it he said? Something about like a literal belief in hell, or so, I don't even remember now. God would not allow climate change. God would not set up a planet for us that humans would be able to alter in a way that was bad. Maybe Neil deGrasse Tyson needs to run for president at some point.
Don't underestimate the power of celebrities running for president, Dave. Remember that whole Stephen Colbert thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like he would have had a lot of support. It was pretty good.
He may well have, yeah. And sometimes Clay Aiken ran, and it did not go well. And he actually had mostly policies I agreed with. I mean, I actually thought that he was quite smart. And even though he came from American Idol, if you listen to what he said, it actually made a lot of sense. But the celebrity races often don't turn out that well.
Well, we did have a movie star who became president, Dave. You remember him, right? The Republicans love
Dwight
him.
D. Eisenhower, right?
Yeah.
No, Ronald Reagan, of course.
Good old Reagan.